All right, here we go. No turning back. Once I put this Sharpie to the wall, no turning back. So it is currently day 2. It's currently day 4. It is currently day 5 or 6. I don't even know anymore at this point. Everything that is wrong with this painting has gone wrong. Like, I have done so much on my channel, like so many different challenges, and none of them have been as hard or as frustrating or as mentally draining as this one. I feel like I'm going insane right now. Hi everybody, welcome back to another art video. Now, if you are out of the loop, this year I was lucky enough to buy a house, which means that I am no longer under the strict ruling of a landlord, meaning I can paint my walls however I want to. And for my first mural in the household, you know, I was thinking about this week taking it slow, doing something simple, keeping it cash. Ultimately, I decided to go with the simple choice of creating the Renaissance masterpiece, the Sistine Chapel. And obviously I can't recreate the entirety of the Sistine Chapel, so today I'm going to be painting, or at least attempting to paint the most famous artwork from the Sistine Chapel, The Creation of Adam, painted by one of the best artists of all time, Michelangelo. What you're about to see is going to be the largest, most time-consuming, grandest piece of artwork that I've ever created on my channel. For this artwork, I have been mentally preparing, and as much as I would like to just like dive right into it, there is one small, teeny tiny little problem. And that problem is that my room is an actual disaster. So the very first step on this journey will be to clean up my room and get everything prepared. I really honestly didn't do that much precaution when it came to taping it all up. And the reason I'm not worried about spilling everywhere is because unlike paint where you have like one giant color, that's not really what I'm gonna be doing here. I'm basically gonna have like a little tiny paint palette. I'm gonna be doing like one little tiny stroke at a time. The only thing I have to worry about is like not dropping my paint palette and then not dropping my water paint cup thing, you know? Long time ago, I actually did draw The Creation of Adam for Inktober. You can see it on my Instagram. And if I recall, that little tiny drawing with just one single color, that alone took 1 hour to create. So in contrast to that, today I'm going to be doing a massive size painting in full color with all the details. So I anticipate that this drawing is gonna take me anywhere from 4 to 6 days to complete.
Spoiler, it did not take 3 to 6 days to complete.
But luckily, I don't live in the 1500s and I will be able to shave off an entire day using, where is it? A Wi-Fi projector. And this will be very helpful because I'll be able to get the anatomy down perfectly, as well as be able to plan exactly where I want it on the wall better. I've never worked with a Wi-Fi Bluetooth projector before, so we'll see how this goes. Look guys, I got it and it looks so cool. This projector is awesome. Look how aesthetic this is. Oh my God. I am never turning this thing off. All right, here we go. No turning back. Once I put this Sharpie to the wall, no turning back. I was young and broken when I met you that night. Should have known you were something that would mess with my mind. Oh, but I won't put the blame on me. You're the one to be want to see, yeah. 'Cause you can handle emotions, my way. I don't wanna be your friend. Think we hit our expiration date. I want you to feel the weight, feel the hate that I felt when we came to an end. Okay, hi, good morning. It's actually girls, can you stop for 2 seconds? Thank you. Okay, I will be back in like 10 minutes. So it is currently day 2. I'm gonna be completely honest, I could have started the process yesterday, but I was having so much fun with the projector that I got completely distracted. I'm gonna be so annoying posting pictures of myself every 2 seconds with this stupid thing. Oh my god. But just as a recap, yesterday I got everything prepared. I got everything taped up. All the lines are ready to go. And I'm not gonna lie, I am very intimidated by what I'm about to do. It's just so big. There's so much to be done, you know? And to start this off, I'm gonna start from the hardest part and then go to the easiest part just to make it easy because I know I'll be so burnt out by the end of this. So I'm gonna start by painting the God figure and then move on to Adam. So yeah, without further ado, here is day 1 of painting, or I guess day 2. Let's see how far I get with day 2. Okay, so it is currently day 4. Well, I guess technically it's day 3 of actual painting, but if you want to include the prep day, it's day 4. And at this point, you're probably wondering why the painting looks absolutely insane right now. And there's a reason for that. Let me explain. Because this canvas is absolutely ginormous, it's full of lumps and bumps, and putting paint on here is very difficult. You have to put so many layers down just to be able to fill up like all those weird bumps. And instead of using my nice paint to create all those layers, I ended up using the cheap paint. And so now that a mass majority of the shadows and highlights and colors are down and they're ready to go and it's prepped, now I can go in with my professional quality paint and actually start to build layers and actually make it look not like how it looks. So my goal today and tomorrow is strictly just work on the faces and the skin because that alone is gonna take a lot of time. I got a lot of high quality paints, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so it is currently day 5 or 6. To be honest, I don't even know anymore. At this point, I am so incredibly frustrated with this painting. In fact, on day 4, I was this close to just completely like painting over this and starting over. There was a whole entire host of things that are just completely frustrating me. Number 1 being the fact that I didn't prep the canvas like I should have. And the reason that I decided not to gesso my canvas first is because the walls are already gray. And I thought because it's gray walls, it'll work perfect as an already toned canvas. But boy, was I wrong. In order to get like a nice even color on the wall, I have to like stab it with the paintbrush so it like fills up the little bumps and gaps. And because it's super bumpy, I'm having like the hardest time in the world blending the paint. And on top of that, because I'm already discouraged and frustrated, every time I look at this painting, I have this little voice in my head that's telling me this is the worst thing that I have ever created in my life. And I know those negative thoughts are not the reality. My therapist says that I have cognitive distortions where I think everything's only black and white when in reality, it's somewhere in the middle. So to remedy this little negative talk that's in my head, yesterday I took the day off, recolored my hair, spent some time for myself. And today I'm gonna start working on the background of the painting because I think seeing it all come together a little bit more will ease my stress of it all. So yeah, let's go ahead and start the background.
She was in love with a boy, in love with a girl, so in love with the world, so beautiful. She was in love with the night, the way the sun shines. All she needed was love to have to hold, and nobody could make her feel down. She was always smiling from ear to ear, and everybody wondered if would she ever know the feeling of tears? All she said to them was live your life just like you're young again. No, don't you cry, just get back up.
Okay, so it is currently, I want to say day 8. And at this point, I'm actually very relieved with everything that I've accomplished so far. I spent 2 days yesterday just working on the background, adding in a little bit more shadows, and just kind of focusing on making it look more like the painting instead of just like covering as much surface area as possible. I've done all the hard parts of the painting and now it's all downhill from here. But the one thing that is still driving me absolutely nuts is the background. If you look at the original artwork, the background looks almost like a cool white color background, and what I put was more like a yellow, warm, browny color. So today I'm gonna try to paint the background to match more of the original painting, and I'm also gonna try to figure out what to do about this. Even though I personally don't mind, you know, having a good crotch out every once in a while with my artwork, YouTube certainly does mind. So that's why I've had to censor it the entirety of this video. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I think today will be the first easy day in the past 8 days. Oh, and by the way, Sophia Nygaard sent me her merchandise. Isn't that nice of her? Look how cool that is. Look at the little tassels. I'll link it down below if you're interested. I'm not getting paid or anything. I just thought it was really cool that she did that because she's like a big YouTuber, you know? But anyway, today should be simple. Today should be good. So let's go ahead and get that started.
And nobody could make her feel down. She was always smiling from ear to ear, baby. And everybody wondered if would she ever know the feeling of tears? All she said to them was live your life just like you're young again. No, don't you cry, just get back up again. If you wanna laugh, then live it better. If you want love, then stay together. If you wanna smile, then be forever.
Guys, we did it! We did it! Today is day 9, the final day, and I never thought this day would come, but it's here! We did it! I'm so happy! Before I show you the big final result, today will be super easy. All I have to do is just do a couple of little things, which would include putting in the iconic cracks, and then immediately regretting that I put in the iconic cracks. Do my Rocky Horror Picture Show impression. Blue skies through the tears and my eyes. Get some nice satisfaction with the tape removal. And lastly, of course, sign my artwork. And with that being said, guys, after 9 days of stress, endless bottles of paint, 4 mental breakdowns, and a partridge in a pear tree, I am so excited to say, guys, here is the final result. After all this time, here it is. Well guys, here you go. My rendition of the creation of Adam. Thank you guys so much for coming on this journey with me. My goal for 2022 is to put more time and effort into like huge projects that I love. Don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this, much more art challenges on the way. And with that being said, I hope you have a good day and I will see you guys next video. Bye! My cheeks hurt from smiling. I didn't think this day would happen, but it's here. Okay, bye.